Thank you so much again, guys, for joining. I'm so sorry about the net, guys. As soon as I touched my phone, the net went off. Okay, so I'm very much sorry for that. And thank you guys again for joining. Thank you so much, Chef Lizzie, for joining. I see you. Thank you so much again, and hope you having a fabulous day today. And me, I'm hoping to have a fabulous day today with my people, okay? So thank you again for joining. Misha was here, so I'm trusting God that she's back again, that she will be back again. Yes, my day is fine. Thank you so much, Chef Liz. Thank you so much. You're the first one to come again. This is my second time I'm doing this because of what happened just now, okay? So thank you again for joining, and we wait on more people to come in for me to start the class, okay? Thank you so much again, Chef Liz. Thank you so much. And are you working today, Liz? Are you working today? Are you working today, Liz? If you're still there. So thank you again, guys, for joining. I appreciate you all for joining. And today, guys, we will doing our knotless braid technique, guys. And I hope you guys have your mannequin, your clips, your comb for us to get started over here, guys. Thank you so much, Sharon Lois. Sharon is saying hi. Hi, Sharon. Thank you so much for coming to my live, and hope you're having a fabulous day today, girl. Thank you so much again, and hope you're over here. Just like and share and subscribe. That when I come live, Sharon, you'll be the first one to get the note to be notified, so you can be over here. Okay? Thank you again. Thank you so much for joining, Smokey, my beautiful woman. How are you? I am good, Smokey. Thank you so much again. Smokey in the building. Give it up for Smokey. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much, Smokey, and you are welcome. And hope you're having a fabulous day today. Thank you so much again. Yes, Chef Liz is saying smoky hot. Yeah, he is so hot. So guys, today we will be doing the grabbing technique, guys, and I will show you how to do it from the top this time and from the bottom, okay? So let us get starting until the rest come on later. So now we're going to start with this portion of hair, okay? So we're going to go ahead and part today. We'll be using the braid lock twist gel, okay? I don't know if you can see it clearly, but it's a good gel, guys. Okay, this is what we will be using today. And guys, we're gonna go ahead and thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much, Talata. Talata airs your guys. Smokey in the building, girl. Smokey is here. Thank you so much for joining, Talata. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. So we're gonna go ahead, guys, and we're gonna put a little bit of jam in the part. And guys, we just do that to get our part sleek. Okay, if you want a sleek part, and then you're gonna go ahead and then you're gonna use the teeth of your comb and to get it straight. Look at it, guys, sleek. Okay, so you must have a sleek part in order for your braids to look good. It's starting from the parting of your hair, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna part your hair, okay? And always make sure that it's sleek, and we're gonna comb it out, okay? I hope you guys are following clearly. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. She's saying hi. Thank you so much. She said hello. JLA, thank you so much for joining. And Chef said, good job, Classic. Yeah, so you got to put the gel. When you put the gel from here, right, you can put it like this. And you can put some to the bottom here too. Make sure it is slick. And then you're going to comb it out. You're going to take your comb and you're going to comb it out, okay? So let me show you how you're going to grab on the hair, okay? From the top. So I'm going to show you how you grab from the top. First, let me get this piece of hair out of the way so that you can see clearly. So now I'm going to go and grab. I'm going to go and grab. Go ahead and take your finger and separate. So I'm going to take my finger to separate. And you can see my 3, 2, 3, okay? So here am I, guys. I'm a right-handed person. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my right hand, okay? And my left hand, because you need all of your fingers, right? You need all of your fingers to work with, okay? But the main finger, it's your thumb and your index finger. On both sides of the hands is your thumb and your index finger. Thank you so much for joining. Bye, Sharon. Thank you so much for joining. Bye. Thank you so much for your time. Yes, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab. We're going to grab using all of our fingers this time. And here is my thumb and here is my index finger again. So I'm going to grab like this. Okay? And then I'm going to go all the way to twist to the bottom. Okay, guys? So I'm going to go ahead, guys, and I'm going to twist now to the bottom. Okay? And I'm going to use my index finger to collect this part of the hair. Okay? So, guys, we are grabbing. We're going to go ahead and grab. So now I'm going to slip it over under. Okay? Under we going. We grab and we go under. Okay, so I'm going to use my index finger and my thumb, okay, to grab the portion of hair from the bottom hair. And then we're going to go across. So we're going to go across now, guys. We're going to go across like this. And grab. And we're going to collect it from the middle. And we're going to keep grabbing. And guys, make sure that the bottom of the hair is tight enough so that you can get to move, okay? And you keep going and you braid. And you keep braiding. And you keep braiding. Okay? If you're a right-handed person, guys, you go to the right. Okay? But if you're left-handed, you can go to the left. So we will keep braiding. We will keep braiding. And guys, this is your natural hair. You keep braiding. Okay, so if you want to add now, guys. So let me ask you today, guys, which color we'll be using today. Is it the green? Is it the green we'll be using today? Or we'll be using the, or we have the pink here? Thank you so much for joining again, Misha. As soon as I touched the phone, everything went down. So you want the gray, you want the pink, or you want us to use the green? Just say it in the chat what color we must use today. Okay. Misha said the pink we must use today. So we'll be using the pink, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna brush our pink. Always make sure, guys, you have a detangle brush, okay? So we will brush our braid. Because, guys, your braid need to be so smooth when you're ready to braid. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to brush, okay? So now, guys, we will separate our braid. So, guys, we have the smaller part of the hair. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to use smaller portion for that. Okay? So, guys, I'm only using like 2 pieces. And I'm going to put a little bit of gel. Just to get the hair smooth. And the other one. So, guys, we're going to join. As we grab, we're going to join the hair, guys. So we're going to join. Here is my braiding hair, guys. It's the knotless, guys. And knotless braid, you always start with your own hair first, guys. And then you start adding. Okay, there are many ways. So this is the first one, guys, that I will be showing you. And then we will go again into another technique. Okay? So here, guys. And we have the 1, 2, and 3. So now, guys, here is the part where we're gonna add from. Here is the V. Look carefully now. We have the V part here. Here is the V part here. And we're gonna put our extension right here. We're gonna put our piece of our braid. So here is the braiding here, guys, and make sure that it's equal. Okay? Let me get it straight. Always make sure that it's equal, guys, and I'm going to put it here. Here is where am I going to put it. And now we're going to go ahead and braid. I am going over to my right. So now I take it over to my right. And then I'm going to braid. See, guys, it's so easy to join. It is so easy to join. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to join another piece I'm going to join to show you how you can keep adding the braid, okay? So we're going to do the same thing again. Here is my V part here. And I'm going to drop the braid right here. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, the amazing MNG. Queen Lily, thank you so much for joining. Hope you all are having a fabulous day today, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Reds, thank you so much for joining, Reds. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a fabulous day today, Reds in the building. Yes, guys, so make sure your braid are always equal. So we're going to go ahead and put it right here, guys. Right here, guys, where my thumb is. I'm going to take my braid in here and I'm going to put it right here. Okay, so we don't need to use the part of the hair, just the middle and the end. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead again and braid to the right. And I'm in again. So smooth. Again. So smooth. But guys, if you love your hair like this with the two color, because normally if you're braiding, you don't want to see the color here. Okay, so I'm going to use the black and I'm going to use the other color to show you how you can. Thank you so much for joining, Elise. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. And it's amazing to say hello, Reds. Okay, guys, so this is how we join our hair. And I do the color, guys, for you to see, to highlight the color, to make it easier for you guys to see. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to use the black. If you guys like to see the black, we're going to use the black, okay? So here's my part again, guys, and I'm going to put a little bit of gel. I'm going to put a little bit of gel, guys. So first, guys, we're going to comb out. Make sure we always comb our hair, okay? Always make sure you got to comb out your hair. So now, guys, we're going to start, guys. Here is our braid. So I'm going to separate the braid again. I'm going to make sure I brush the piece of hair that I have to use. And now I'm going to separate, guys. Okay, so I have two pieces of braid in here. Thank you so much for joining, Mustang. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. Thank you so much for joining. And Ford said 200 subscription on my channel. Okay, you can ask the guys in the chat to follow you. Everyone, you can follow Mustang 2004 Ford. Yes, guys, so we're going to go ahead now, guys, and we're going to grab. So I'm going to show you the technique from the bottom you're grabbing. The one that I show you here is from the top. So I'm going to go to the bottom now, guys. Okay? I'm going to go to the bottom. I'm going to use my hands to separate. Guys, it's all about using your hands to separate, okay? You don't have to use a comb if you don't want to. If you don't want to use a comb, okay, so I'm going to go ahead. And now, guys, I'm going to grab, okay? I'm going to go ahead and grab. So I'm going to separate. I'm going to make my 3. 1, 2, 3, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and grab using my index finger, my thumb, and my middle finger, okay? Your thumb always have to come to the bottom of the hair in order to get a good grip, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and grip with my right, using my thumb finger and my index finger and my middle finger. And here is my grip, guys, okay? Here is my grip on the right and on the left. And you could see the middle is here. And now I'm going to take my index finger. I'm going to take my index finger to hold on the middle, okay? And then now I'm going to take my index finger and I'm going to dive. I'm going to go under and across. So you can watch, guys. I'm going to go under and across. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing with my left hand. I'm going to grab from the top here and I'm going to go across with using my index finger. So I'm going to go across and take my index finger to shoot across here. Okay, so here are my guys. I'm using my index finger to shoot right across. Okay? So I'm gonna go now across, grab with my right hand, my index finger and my thumb. And I'm gonna go across again. And I'm gonna do the same and go across again. And guys, always make sure that you grab tight. Okay? Make sure your grabbing is there. And now guys, we are going to go ahead and we are going to add. Here's my finger here, guys. Okay, so my index finger. And I'm going to take my index finger on the right. And I'm going to take it like this on your index finger. And you use your middle finger to separate. And hold it like this. Okay, so the index finger here can receive. Okay, so that is a way till you can do it. And then you go. Because remember, you're adding. And if you're a new beginner, you can add, you can keep adding like that. Thank you so much, Reds. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Reds. And you keep going, okay? And that is the easier way to add, guys. That is the easier way to add your braid into your hair. So I'm going to go ahead one more time and I'm going to show you. That's the easier way to add into your braid. So we're going to go ahead, guys, and we're going to add one more. Okay? We're going to add one more. So we're going to add from here, put it to the middle, the V part, and now I'm going to go to the right. Okay, so let me go do it again for you. We're going to go ahead and put our braiding here. We're going to put it right here. Here is the braiding here, guys. Here is your hair. And you're going to put it right here. Where your index, where your thumb finger, you're going to put it right there. And you're going to bring it like this. And you braid. So it's easy, guys. That is how you join. You join your braid. Easy, beginners friendly, guys. So you keep going and going. And if you want to add more and you want more length, guys, you can add more. Thank you so much, guys, for still being here. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And you keep going until you reach to the end. Until you reach to the end of the hair. So we're not going to go all the way to the end unless someone requests. Here's my hair, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do now. We're going to do another one. We're going to do one. We're going to do the rubber band method now, guys. Okay? And it's easier for a beginner. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do it with the rubber band. Let me show you what you can do with the rubber band. You go ahead and you take it down from the middle there. And we're going to use the pink again. Okay, we're going to use the pink again. Always make sure you brushed again. Sorry. Always make sure you brush. So I'm going to show you how you separate the air. Air is how you separate the air. Air is the smaller one. And we have a larger portion here. So here's the larger portion here, guys. And here's my small portion, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. And I'm going to use the smaller one here. So let me bring my camera up close. The hair up close. And we're going to take this. Make sure that it's even, guys. Make sure that your hair is even. Okay? Because you don't want it uneven. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it here. Okay, this is to the middle, and then I'm gonna take this over here. Let me move it so that you can see. And I'm gonna make sure that I comb it out. And here is my rubber band, guys. So I'm gonna use my rubber band, okay? So you guys can use it at home. It is easier for beginners. Very easy. And it's beginner friendly, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead now and we're gonna bring it down. Make sure you secure it to the root of the hair. So guys, you're securing it to the root of the hair. So we're gonna go ahead now, guys, and we're gonna bring the piece over and make sure that the hair is covered, guys. So make sure that your hair is covered. You don't want your hair to show. If you're using pink, you want to see the pink, okay, guys? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Reds. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So yes, you're going to go ahead and cover your braid. Cover your natural hair, guys. And then we're going to go ahead and pick up the piece. And I'm going to put on some gel onto the hair. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take my hand and I with my thumb, okay? Here is my thumb finger and my index finger, and the rest of the finger it's embracing to the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold on the braid using my thumb finger, and now I'm gonna take the braid in here and I'm gonna put it right here to the top where my thumb is. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna braid. Okay, so this is my third. So this is how you're going to do it. Make sure that it's even and you put it over here. I'm doing it so easy for you guys. You're going to put it like this, and this is the third what you would be using, okay? 1, 2, and this one you're going to make 3. So I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to grip it like this. Okay? And then I'm going to take my index finger and go across. And take my index finger too, and that is how you start it to braid. And make sure that you hide. As you go, guys, you hide, okay? So I'm going to make sure that my braiding is hiding, okay? And you're going to go ahead and you braid and you hide. You keep braiding. And guys, if you wanna go to the right, you spin now to the right and we're gonna braid under. So you keep braiding under. Hide your braid. And guys, make sure you always hide your braid. Hide your natural hair, okay? And take your time. You don't have to rush. So we will keep braiding and braiding. And we keep braiding, guys. And you keep braiding. Braiding. And guys, make sure you always gotta keep grabbing until you reach to the bottom. So it's all about grabbing. Remember, if you can't grab, you can't braid. And you keep hiding. As you go, you keep hiding. Okay? Because all that you want to see, guys, is the pink. So you keep grabbing and hiding. So as you grab, you keep grabbing and hiding your hair, okay? So guys, this is what we keep doing until we're done. So the other one, guys, I'm going to show you the wraparound method. that you can use too. And that is easy too. That is easy for a beginner's friend. That is beginner's friendly. And guys, we keep braiding and we keep braiding all the time. We keep braiding. And we keep braiding and hiding, okay? Keep braiding and hiding over here. Keep braiding and hiding. Keep braiding until you get to the end. And remember, guys, for beginners, you have to go slowly. Okay? Take your time until you're done. And you must practice in order, guys, to get perfect, okay? Wait, I am taking the front. You must. Okay, teacher. Thank you so much, guys. Pay attention. Pay attention, Red. Say thank you so much, Reds. It is what it is. You're late. My Black and Tyrese in the building. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you guys. So, guys, you have to have patience when you want to braid. If you don't have patience, guys, you can braid too. Because there's a lot of patience. You got to be standing on your feet all day. It's not easy, but you got to put your mind into it. And guys, always make sure you braid right out to the end. If you can watch me, guys, I'm braiding all the way to the end until there is no more braiding. Until you can't braid no more. You braid until you get to the end. So here's the end of the hair, guys. You keep braiding and keep braiding. And the flyaways, guys, you have the little flyaways here. You always have to trim, take them out. Take your scissors, take your cutters, and get the flyaways out, okay? Always take the flyaways off. Take them out, guys. Okay. So now, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the wraparound method. Okay, so I'm going to show you the one without a rubber band where you can just hold on to the hair like this and just wrap it up all the way around. So I'm going to show you how you can hold the braid like this if you don't have rubber band. This one we use rubber band, and this one we're not going to use any rubber band. So I'm going to show you how you can go. But this time, guys, I'll be using the green. Okay? This time I'll be using the green. Thank you so much for joining, JD. It is what it is. Thank you so much, JD. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Always make sure that you brush your hair, okay? Using a detangle comb. If you don't have a detangle comb, guys, you can use a large teeth comb too, okay? Okay, so let me show you how you can separate the hair. Here's my little piece of braiding hair. This is the smaller portion. And then I'm going to show you how you can do the larger portion, okay? So here, guys, here's my smaller portion. So I'm going to separate this in two. Just to show you the ratio 2:1. This is the ratio 2:1, guys. Okay, for beginners, this is how you get your hair part. You can use the smaller one and you put the two together. You make sure this is how you got your hair supposed to look. You have it in 3 and you take you put the two together so that it will be more than the other smaller one. So I'm going to go ahead, guys, and I'm going to put it over. I'm going to crisscross. Let me show you how you crisscross like this. Okay, this is how you crisscross. And when you crisscross, you get it even. it look like this. This is my crisscross, guys. Okay, so you put a smaller one over the larger one. And let me show you how you position it to do. Okay? So now, guys, we will grab our own hair. Okay, this is our natural hair. And I'm grabbing, okay? I'm going to put my 4 fingers and my thumb hair to grab. Okay? And I'm going to take here I have my larger piece. Thank you so much for joining, Village. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Brenda, thank you so much for joining, Brenda. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day today. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. Subscribe to my channel and turn the notification bell. So when I'm going live, you will be the first one to know. So guys, I have the larger one here and the smaller one to the top. Okay? So this is my braid, guys. Okay? So I'm going to place it where my thumb is. Okay? Pay attention now, guys. I'm going to, and Reggie saying big up to Village. And I'm going to place it where my thumb is, guys. So here am I going to place it where my thumb is. And I still have the little piece here in my hands, guys. Here is the small portion that I'm going to use to spin to my right. But if you're a left-handed person, you go left. But I'm a right-handed person, I will go right. And I will wrap around 2 times. You can do it 1 time, but for beginners, you need to wrap around 2 times. So here am I, guys. I'm holding on to it. I'm grabbing to it, guys. And I'm going to go right. And I'm going to turn. And I'm going to do it again. Okay, so that is twice I did that one. And now I'm going to take my braiding hair. And I'm going to separate now. I'm going to keep going and braid. I'm going to braid. So I'm going to keep braiding and braiding again. And as you braid, you hide, okay? You keep hiding because you don't want to see your natural hair. You don't want to see that, okay? So we're going to braid and we're going to hide, okay? And Tyree says, Chef Lizzie, I am glad to hear. Okay, so I'm going to hide and I'm going to keep braiding. And I'm going to hide. Okay. So guys, here are some of your natural hair. You take it and you hide. Okay, just make sure that you hide, guys. Put it over and you hide. And you keep braiding, guys. So if there is no hair to hide, you keep braiding. You keep braiding, guys. Keep on braiding and braiding. So guys, there is no more hair left to hide, so we will keep braiding. We will keep braiding, guys. And you keep braiding. So all what you see is not the natural hair. So if you guys want to go ahead and want your braid to look like this, to highlight the color with the black, you can go ahead. Okay? But I am braiding and hiding as I go. Thank you so much, Misha, for the arts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Auntie March. Thank you so much for joining. I am watching in 7 minutes and she's laughing. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, guys. So remember, guys, take your time and braid because you want it neat and you want it sleek. Okay? So when you finish braiding, guys, your braiding must looking like a zipper. Yes, guys, your braid must have the zipper look. And you take your time and you go tight because you don't want to slacken up on that, guys. So you keep braiding. I'm gonna go fast here now, guys. Okay, because I want to get to finish that real quick. And you keep braiding. And you keep braiding. And she said, Marge, I was on the live when you end. Okay. Yes, guys. So make sure that you braid until there is no more braiding to the braiding air to the end like this, guys. Okay, you braid all the way down to the end. Even though it is a little teeny pieces, you keep going until to the end so that when you put it in the hot water, it will be sleek and nice, guys. So your braid must have in this zipper look. Like the zip that you use, always have to keep this way. So we're gonna go ahead. And I'm gonna show you how you can do the knotless braid. You do the knotless braid from the beginning. This we have a natural way here where we're gonna do it. For it to look natural, like it coming from the scalp. That is what we're gonna do today, guys. So you always got to make sure that you comb your hair out. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. She need to slow down. Oh my goodness. Yes. So let us use can use a piece of the gray. Let us use a piece of the gray, guys. So we have to comb it out. Always make sure that your braid comb out, guys. You brushed it out and you can comb it out. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and separate. We're gonna separate. So guys, you can do it how big you want, but for beginners, you don't want to do your braid too small for beginners. But if you want me anytime to show you the smaller way, I can do it too, guys. Okay, I can do that too, guys. So guys, this is how you prep your hair to get started. Okay, so guys, we're gonna go ahead, guys, and we're gonna grab. Let us put our little gel here. So thank you so much, guys, again for joining. And I'm going to show you how you put it from the root. So if you want a natural way, guys, and you don't want to use color, you can go ahead and use your same color braid that you know. So I will take it down in that way for you. Or yes, you can let it look natural, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and grab. We're gonna go ahead and grab using our finger again and separate. Okay, with my thumb and using my index finger and my middle finger. And you can see me grabbing from the starting, guys, because the grabbing is the real deal. Okay, from your grabbing you can braid. So I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and I'm gonna use my index finger and I'm gonna go across. Okay, and I'm gonna pick it up from here with using my thumb, my index. All the fingers is working, guys, if you can see. And I'm going to take my index finger and go across again. Okay? And use my index finger and go across again. And go across again. And then I pick my pieces of braiding hair up again. Okay? Then I'm going to put it right here. Okay, this is my loop. Like you make a loop. And I'm going to take it with my index finger here. And guys, it's join, I'm joining. I'm showing you how to join from there, from scratch. And I braid it like 2 times. And then I'm going to go ahead again. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pick, here is my braiding hair. I'm going to put it on my index finger. And I'm going to take this finger here to make my loop. And here's my loop again, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to snatch it right here. So I'm going to put it here and my index finger collect. So I'm going to go again. 1 and I'm going to go 2 and 3. And I'm going to go ahead and add. Okay. So I want to turn, guys, so I'm going to go down. Okay, so you got to turn like this to go down. So I'm going to go ahead and cover. I'm going to cover my braid. Cover the middle one. So I make sure my braiding hair is covered. And I'm going to take my time and go down. Okay? Under. I'm going to braid under. Under I'm braiding, guys. Then I'm going to cover again. So you keep covering, guys, okay? Thank you so much for joining, Thank you so much, JD. Thank you so much, guys, for being in the building. Red Room said heading off to the beach, guys. Thank you so much. And he said pay attention. Thank you so much, Reds. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add another braiding hair again. Okay? So, I'm going to go ahead, guys, and I'm going to add. I'm going to take it, guys, and here is another way to add, guys. You can go to the bottom of here. That is where my index finger that I'm moving there, guys, and I'm going to take the piece of braiding hair and I'm going to put it right there. Right here, guys. And then I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to go to my right. So I'm going to go to my right. And guys, that's the easiest way to add, guys. Here am I again, guys. I'm hiding and braiding. So that you can only see the silver. So that you can only see the silver, guys. Okay. And you keep braiding. And guys, the longer you want your hair, guys, the more you can add. So you keep adding all the time. As you go, you add. As you go, you add. Like the live, guys. Like the live today. Like the live up. As you go, you can add, guys. And you keep adding. And you keep braiding, guys. Keep braiding until you get to the end. And you keep braiding. And guys, that is the second way that I show you, guys. And this is number 2. So you have several ways that you can do the knotless braid, guys, that you can start. Thank you so much, Tali. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And guys, you keep braiding until you go to the end again. Until you go to the end. Okay? Because a lot of braider, they don't like to go all the way to the end of the hair. But I'm going to show you how you can go to the end of the hair until you're done. Okay? And this is how you go to the end of the hair until you're done. So here's the braid, guys. You go all the way to the end and that's it. I'm done, guys. And look at the braid. Look at the braid, guys. It's perfect. So guys, the flyaways now, you remember, I said to you, you always got to take off the flyaways. Here is the flyaways here, guys. So you need to clean that up now, guys. You need to clean the flyaways. And it is off. You make sure that you take your flyaways off. So here we are, guys. We have the green, we have the pink, the silver, and we have the black, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and do the traditional braid. Here is it, the traditional way. Here is the traditional way, guys. On the traditional way, let me show you what you have. And here, guys, I have like 3 of them. You got to make sure that your braiding is like this. Okay? It's 2 to 1. So I'm going to go ahead and join. Let me join these 2 together. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, guys, and I'm going to join the 2 together. I have 3 and all 3 is equal, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to join the 2 together because it's 2 to 1. Okay, that is the ratio, 2 to 1 when you're braiding. 2 to 1. So now I'm going to take the 1 now and I'm going to crisscross it like this. So I have it crisscross, guys. Okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, you have it crisscross like this. Let me show you before I started to braid. And I'm going to take it like this. And I'm going to take my index finger and go through right here. Okay? I'm going to take my index finger and I'm going to go through. Okay, so that is how you will. I'm a right-handed person, guys, so you will see me going on the right. If you're a left-handed person, you keep on holding on the left, okay? And remember, it's ratio 2 to 1, so the smaller one will be to the middle to become 3. Okay, so we have 3 equal part here. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it like this. Put my index finger here to hold it like this. The 2 finger, and I'm going to grab like this. So this is how you grab your braid. Okay? Then I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to separate it using my right hand. So here am I going to use my right hand, guys. Thank you so much for joining, Cares. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab because this is how you position your hands, guys. So if you want me to do this part again, I can do it again because this is how you separate. This is how you position your hands. between my middle finger and my index finger, and my thumb is here. And you grab like, this is how you grab. Okay? So if you want me to do it again, I can do it again. Show you how you can grab. Two to one for the size braid. Yes, it's ratio 2 to 1. Let me show you again. Let me show you again. It is what it is. So let me take a fresh piece of hair to show you. Okay, this is the braiding hair. Okay, so now I'm gonna use it to separate. I'm gonna show you how to prep for your 2 to 1. Here is the smaller one. Okay, all have to be the same size. Here it is again. And here is the other one. Okay, and make sure your braiding is so equal to the bottom so that it wouldn't be like long and short. And here is the two and the same size, okay? So it's 2 to 1. 2 to 1. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna put the 2 to 1, and I'm gonna cross the 1 over, crisscross like this. Okay, it is what it is. Thank you so much for joining, Ellen. Appreciate you joining. Red room, be careful now. Enjoy yourself. Oh, ratio 2 to 1. So here's my 2 to 1. Okay? Because when you take the 2 to 1, it become the same size. Okay? When you crisscross, you have the same equal sizes you have here. So now, I'm going to take it and I'm going to cross it like this. So here's your crisscross. Okay, and I'm going to take my middle finger. Here is my middle finger and my index finger and my thumb. Here's my thumb. So I'm going to position my hands like this. Okay, my thumb brace into the bottom, and my two finger, the index finger and the middle finger here. So I'm going to go ahead and separating using my right hand, guys, because I'm a right-handed person. Thank you so much for joining, Pat. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for the likes too. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, guys. So I'm going to go now. So yes, guys. So I'm going to go now and I'm going to separate the natural hair using my fingers. Okay, guys. So using your fingers, guys, to braid is the most important thing. You don't even have to get a comb. You just got to get a comb just to comb the hair. Just to comb your hair out. Make sure that there's no knot in there. And I'm going to use my hands to separate, guys. And I'm going to take my left hand now and I'm going to separate. And my braid is still here. So I'm separating, and I'm going to take my index finger again to separate. Okay? So as I take my index finger to separate, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead. Let me do it easier for you, and I'm going to take the ending part and I'm going to put it over here. Easier for you guys. And grab it like, so I'll be having it like this way, and then I put a middle piece to the middle there. Okay? So that you guys can get it easier. I'm right here. I'm right here, but I can stay here to braid. I have to be all the way here to braid. Okay, I'm right here, Pat. Yeah, so now you're going to take the hair and you're going to grab from the bottom. You're grabbing from the bottom, and I'm gonna go across and grab. Okay, so I'm grabbing, guys. So I'm gonna take my index finger and go all the way over here. Okay, so I'm grabbing, guys. Yes, you're learning. So you're gonna go again, guys, and I'm gonna take my index finger and my thumb finger, and I'm gonna go again across, and I'm grabbing while it's going across, and grab again. Here's my finger, guys, and I'm gonna grab again and shoot across again, and I'm gonna keep repeating the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna keep repeating the same thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and hide. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start hiding from the top. And you don't want to see, here's the natural hair, guys. You don't want to see the natural hair. So you're going to take it and either twist it to the side, or you can twist it here. You twist it there and you hide. So you go again. And you keep braiding, and as you braid, you keep hiding, guys. That's all it takes. You keep braiding and you keep hiding. You keep braiding and hiding, guys. You keep braiding and you hide. Okay? You keep braiding and hiding all the time. And for beginners, guys, take your time like I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time to show you guys. It's free. You can like, share, and subscribe, guys. So you keep hiding and braiding. Hiding, guys, and you keep braiding. And guys, you can ask any question, guys. Put it in the comment. Put it down in the comment, guys, and I'll read and answer your question. Come on, guys. So as we keep going, guys, you keep grabbing because you want your hair, the braid to be neat. If you loosen up on your ends or you slacken up, it's gonna be. I'm gonna show you if you're never to grab tight, guys, your braiding is gonna be very sloppy looking, and I'm gonna show you if you don't tighten up how your braid can look. So guys, you keep going. Okay, you keep going and you keep going. You keep braiding, guys, and that is the traditional braiding. That is the traditional braiding. Thank you so much, Village is still here. Thank you so much, guys. And Tyree say, like up the live, guys. Like the live, guys. Come on, guys. Only 29 likes, guys. Come on, man. So we keep going. You keep braiding and braiding and braiding, guys. Keep braiding. Keep braiding until you reach to the end of the hair. Okay, so let me go faster. So guys, we will do another braid, and this time, guys, I'm showing you if you don't grip, how your braid will come out. If you don't know to grip, this is what you will get if you don't grip. Okay, let me show you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much, W. Thank you so much, Watch Queen. Thursday Blessing Classic. Blessings to you too, Watch Queen. Blessing to you so much. I thank you so much for joining. And hope you're having a fabulous day today, Watch Queen. Yes, guys. So let us comb our hair out again. And I'm going to show you guys if you don't want to use like you're grabbing to grab, this is how your hair is going to come out. Let me show you by using I'm going to show you how if you don't grab, what will become of your braid. Okay? So we're going to go ahead now and we're going to grab again, get our hair separate, and we started to braid. So here's the other technique, guys. As you started to braid, you started to add. That's from the bottom of the root. So we're going to grab it from the bottom of the root, guys. Okay? So here I'm grabbing again, using my index finger and my thumb finger. And use the index finger to separate. Okay? So we're going to separate. Here is my tree, guys. And I'm going to grab. Okay? I'm going to grab again. And I'm going to go using my index finger. So now I'm going to take the braiding hair now. So guys, this is the braiding. This is the knotless braid from the root. Okay? Okay. Yes, this is the knotless braid from the root. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our braiding on our index finger. And we're going to go across like this with our middle finger to separate in order to make your loop. Okay? And now I'm going to take it and you're going to put it right here on your index finger. And you're going to start it to braid. Grab and you braid. And you braid. That is 1, 2. And you take your braiding hair again. Guys, and this one is from the root. Because you want to grab from your root. That is the 3 ways of doing the knotless braid today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead again. And we're going to hold on our index finger. And we're going to take our middle finger to make our loop. And we're going to go again. Okay, and we add in. And this is the side way of adding. And we're going to go. And guys, we are not going to add again. We're going to keep braiding. And I'm going to turn my ends. So watch me carefully as I turn my ends. Okay, so we're going to take the braid here. And we're going to turn to the right. Okay, if you're a left-hander, you can go left. But I'm a right-handed person, so I will go right. And now we're under, we're braiding under. But guys, if you don't grip, let me show you what will happen if you don't grip. You must know to grip, okay? This is what will happen if you don't grip. If you don't grip, this is what you're going to get. Because guys, you're not gripping. This is what you're going to get. So if you keep the same grip that you grip from the bottom, okay? If you keep the same grip, you will get through until you reach to the end. So guys, you keep gripping from the starting of the hair to the ending of the hair. So you grip until you're done. It's all about gripping the hair, okay? And Watch Queen says, what is Watch Queen saying? Thank you so much, guys, for your 30 likes. Thank you so much. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grip again, showing you how you can grip from the starting. That's the another way that you can start your knotless braid. Because sometimes you do started, not everyone started our knotless the same way. You start your knotless braid where you can be comfortable. So if you find yourself with the natural braiding first and then you keep adding, that is what you're going to stay with. And if you do like the natural braid, like the natural traditional way, you can do this because guys, this is a longer lasting braid than the knotless braid that you started with your own hair. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to comb my hair again. And guys, as soon as I started to braid, I'm gonna grab. So guys, you pay Father and son, thank you so much for joining. Where is father and son? Did I miss him? Oh, father and son, save blessing classic. Thank you so much for joining my live. Appreciate you and hope you're having a fabulous day today. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. What would classic do without you guys? Without you guys, I'm nothing, okay? Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. So now, guys, we're going to go and grab from the root again. And guys, continue to grab and grab until you're done, okay? So we're going to go ahead. And if you want, guys, we can put a little bit of shell. You keep putting it to the bottom. And guys, join me tomorrow the same time for the rope twist, guys. Okay? We are going to do the rope twist. We're going to do it in different technique. We are going to do it in the 2-strand. We're going to do it in the braid style pattern. Check me out tomorrow, guys. Okay? Check me out tomorrow. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much, Chef Shalivista, for still being here. So now, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab using my index and my middle finger and using both of my right and my left hand. So, guys, now we're going to grab the middle of the braid using my index finger. We're going to grab, okay, and we're going to grab using the left hand with the same thing again, okay? So now I'm going to take my index finger and I'm going to go over like this to my right, okay? So now, guys, as I do the first attempt now, I'll take my braiding hair and I'll take my middle finger and separate and I'll get my loop, okay? So here's what you do, and you're taking your index finger, and your index finger will go right through it and we will braid. And we grab and we braid. 1, and we're going to do it again. Okay? Taking my index finger and separate with the middle finger and put it here to the index finger, and we're going to start braiding. Okay, guys, and we're going under now, so we will take our braid from here, okay, and we will go like this because I'm a right-handed person. If you're left-handed, you can go that way, but I'll continue to go that way, and we're under. So, guys, we're braiding under and we keep braiding. And, guys, the hardest thing for you to get, guys, is your grip. And from the time you could start to grip from here, guys, you will start braiding. It's beginners friendly, guys. Come on. It's beginners friendly. Simone, where is Simone? Oh, my Simone is here. She says, father and son. Simone, you're late. Simone, you are late. I don't want to send you to the back of the class. I'm not doing that. But you're late. And Chef Lizzie say, welcome. So now, guys, you keep braiding. And this is your grip, guys. Using both of your ends. Using your index finger and your thumb finger. And you keep rolling and going. Guys, you keep going. And you keep going. And you keep going, guys. You keep going until you reach to the end. Okay? So, guys, you continue grabbing and going. Grabbing and keep going until you reach to the end of the hair. Here is the braid, guide. Look at the braid. Very neat and perfect. Here is the braid, guys. This is what you want when you're braiding. So as you're braiding, you always have to continue to, you always got to continue your gripping until you finish, okay? It's all about gripping. It's not only the starting of your hair, but you got to keep gripping right through. And look at me here, guys. I'm keep on braiding right through. And guys, you want your braid to look that zipper look, guys. That zipper look is so neat and nice and perfect, guys. You want your beautiful braids and saying, okay, Queen, I'm coming for lunch. Okay, Queen is cooking today. Oh, she's cooking today. I stopped anyway to the meeting. I stepped it away from the meeting. Okay. Thank you so much, Cares. Even though you're in your meeting, go ahead in your meeting, girl. So keep braiding, keep gripping until you get to the end of the hair. Okay? Until there is no more to braid. Keep gripping until there is no more to braid. Until there is no more to braid. Look at my braid, guys. Look at my braid. Look at my braid, guys. Look at my braids. Okay, and this is the knotless braid from the root. Look at it, guys. The knotless braid from the root. You keep gripping until you reach to the end. And this is the results you're gonna get. Okay? So any question, guys, you want me to do another? Any question? Come on, guys. Any question? Any question? Classic, I need mine done for carnival. Oh, you don't have to get no. Thank you so much, Chef Lizzie. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for your blessing. And may your purse always be full of money. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your gift. Thank you so much for your blessing. And appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much. Tony, you don't have to get no braid. You don't have to get no braid. You have so much hair, girl. Stop playing with me, okay? And stop messing with me. Stop playing with me, Tony. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. So, guys, are there any questions? Because, guys, this is my second, like the first one I went on, and I was cleaning my screen, and my live just went away like that. So, this is the second time I'm on, guys. This is the second time I'm on. And I'm still thanking you so much, guys, for joining, and appreciate all of you guys. All of you guys. Any question, guys? Come on. Come on, chat with me. Ask me any questions. Ask me any question. How did I start this? How did I do that? Come on. Come on, guys. Act like you're in class. Come on. Don't let me call you out to the front of the class. Oh, Elsie. What is it you learned today? Let me call you out. Come out to the front of the class, Elsie. Come on. And Carmen Garcia, classic. I asked a big sis to do. I hope she come down at me. Oh, you really want your hair to be done? Why you want to put some braiding in your hair? You don't need braiding in your hair, girl. Okay? And Aunt Marge vlog. Marge, what have you learned today? Oh, Simone says she's driving now. It's okay. It's okay, Simone. Beautiful Simone. It's okay. So, Cares, what have you learned? The 2-to-1 ratio. Oh, yeah. You learned something, girl. 2-to-1 ratio. Always start with 2-to-1, okay? The 2-to-1 ratio is very good for beginners, because if if I'm to separate my hair to work, I know I can separate. I don't have to use a 2 to 1. For me, I can do like, just do like this, right? But for beginners, you do that. And I'll be using this too. For me, which is a professional, and I will put it over like this, and that is it. Okay, that is my crisscross, because I already know the size or whatever. But for beginners, you always have to separate, okay, for them, and let them see the ratio 2 to 1. Okay, that is your 3 pieces of braid, and that is how to start in your braid, and it is very easier for you. Okay, you have learned something. So, watch Queen, what have you learned? You sure you know how to add? Elsie, come in front of the class and show me how to add. Come in front of the class and show me how to add. Thank you so much, Smokey. My Smokey is still here. I am an expert now, classic. Thank you. Wow. If you know how to braid, Smokey. Smokey says he's an expert now. That is great. That is so great, Smokey. So, I'm looking forward to hear you braiding, though. I'm looking forward to that. And Chef Lizzie, what have you learned today? Come on, guys. Come on. What have you learned today? Tomorrow, guys, come over, run on over to Classic, and you're going to know how to twist, guys. Multiple ways in the rope twist, but I haven't put a word multiple there because I probably forgot. But tomorrow, guys, come on down. Same time, guys. And Watch Queen is laughing and say, I was late. But at least you grasped to the end of it. I just finished doing this braid here. I just finished doing the braiding. So you can able to explain. And Smokey say, Ego, how are you? Where is Ego? I haven't seen him. No ego. I haven't seen him. So come on, guys. Come on. Speak up. Speak up. And guys, if you're braiding your natural hair, guys, if you're braiding your natural hair, let me show you to the end. Because a lot of you guys don't like to use the braids. Okay, so if you're a natural person and you're braiding your hair natural, this is how you braid natural. And you don't go doing the knotless braid in the outer part. Let me move the, okay, so that you can see. Read my comment. Okay, I will. Read my comment. Classic, I am here supporting you. I'm already new. Those. Oh, you know to do that, but you support. Okay. Okay. But you still have to say what you're learning to do, though. Marge, as you said, you're supporting me. What do you do with the wraparound method? How you do the wraparound method? Say it in the chat. As you supporting, you said you already knew. Let me see if you know in the chat. Come on. If you know, you just can't say it, but you gotta tell me something in the chat. Come on. Come on. It is what it is, say. Are you going to give locks lesson? Oh, yes, I'm going to do that. Yes. I just got to go and get the hair from the beauty supply store. And I'll teach you guys how you can lock your hair, okay? I'll show you to do the lock. And Lizzie say, ratio 2 to 1, I learned today. Thank you so much, Chef. Thank you so much, Chef Liz. She said she learned the ratio 2 to 1. So, Chef Liz, do you think you can start braiding? Say yes or no in the chat. And what Scream said, it is what it is, blessing. And smoky barbecue chicken is ready today. You're talking about food. She's talking about food. She's not talking about hair. We're talking about hair, and what Queen is talking about food. I want my locks. No, you don't want these things. No. No, no. No, you don't need that, Tony. You don't need that. And Chef Lizzie say, classic, the ratio 2 to 1, I see. But could you start braiding though? Can you start braiding? So yes, guys, answer my questions. Let us get the questions rolling so that we can go. Come on, guys. Let's get the questions going. Let's roll the question, guys, so that you can go. And a lot of what have you learned today, if you were over here like 30 minutes to 40 minutes. What have you learned today? What have you learned today, guys? So tomorrow, guys, we'll be doing the rope twist. Tomorrow, so you can come and learn how to do the different techniques, okay? I'll be showing you guys a different kind of techniques so you can run on down onto classic. Tomorrow is my last class for the week until Monday again. So remember, guys, it's Monday, it's Thursday and Friday, 3 days per week. Not 5, but 3 days per week. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. And in case you don't have the rubber band, guys, in case you don't have the rubber band, I want you to look and see. In case you don't have the rubber band, let me show you what you can do next. So guys, if you want to braid your hair and you don't have the rubber band, let me show you what you can do. And this is a new one, guys. Even if the person have short hair, guys, this is what you do. Make sure that the hair is even. Watch carefully now, guys. So if you don't have the rubber band, this is what you can do. It's a new one. You put it here. Okay? And you take your thumb finger and you're going to hold it like this. Your thumb and your index finger. Your thumb and your index finger. You hold on to the hair like this. And you're going to take a small portion of the hair. Let me show you. This one is so long. You're going to take a small portion like this. Okay, here's my tiny portion of the hair. And guys, I never know if you do this before. And here's the smaller one. You take it and you wrap. And we're going to go to the right. You're going to wrap to the left. And we keep wrapping the braid. We keep going. If you don't have the rubber band, guys, you can use this guy. Keep going until it is secure, okay? We want to secure. And then now, guys, we're going to bring this one down now. We're going to bring it down. Okay, so we're going to put it right here. Okay, this is easy, guys, for beginners. You wrap it around now. And guys, I'm going to ask question on And then now we're gonna separate. Okay? One. And here's my three, guys. We're gonna separate to get the three, and then we started to braid. We started to braid. And guys, remember, we don't have no rubber band. We don't have anything but our braid. But we are braiding, guys. We are braiding. Guys, look at this. You don't have to get no rubber band. Even the person hair is so short, you can do it. You can do it, guys. No rubber band. No rubber band, guys. Look at this one, guys. And you keep braiding and braiding and braiding. And remember, guys, my class is only for beginners, because if you already know, you can just support, but it's for beginners. For those that don't know to braid, guys. It's beginners friendly only. Okay, so if you already know to braid, you can just watch for and give me your support, or things that you don't know. You will learn new things over here. So guys, this is not no rubber band. This is no, you don't have to get anything to start this one. So if you understand this one, you said yes. If you want me to do it again, say the yes in the chat. So you don't have to get no rubber band, and your scalp don't have to feel the pressure, but you just go ahead and you braid. Come on, guys. If you want me to do it again for the second time, said yes, because you must know to do this method. No rubber band, no crochet needle. Thank you so much for joining, Betty. Appreciate you. Come on, guys. No rubber band, no crochet needle. You just got to learn this new technique here. Okay? So I saw two yes. Oh, it's from Talada. It's saying yes. And what screen says yes? Come on, guys. Let's do our new method here. You don't have to get nothing to start this hair. All you have to get, guys, is your braiding hair and your comb. Okay? All the way down, and we're done. And remember to grip as you go, so you can get the looks like a zipper, and you hide your braid. So if your braid is green, let it remain green. Okay, what color? So we're gonna go ahead and do it again. We're gonna go ahead and do it again, guys. So this time I'm gonna use the pink this time. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and I'm gonna brush it out again. Make sure you get all the flyaways off of the hair, guys. It's important because you don't want your hair to looking messy. So we're gonna go ahead, guys, and we just need one piece. We don't have this technique. You don't have to get ratio 2:1. Okay, you just gonna go ahead and separate the braid, separate and you want a portion of hair like this, okay? So guys, you make sure that your braiding is even, and let us put a little bit of jam. And I'm gonna do it again. So guys, look what I'm doing again. You go ahead and you put your braid here. So I'm gonna grab, using all of my fingers, my index finger and my thumb is doing most of the grabbing and the rest to the bottom here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my braiding here right here. Okay, so look at me now. I'm gonna go ahead, grab, and put my braiding hair right here on my natural hair. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my natural hair, and then I'm gonna look for a little piece, a little teeny piece of hair, a little teeny, and bring it down all the way here. Okay, so I'm still holding on to my hair, guys, and I'm gonna go to the right because I'm a right-handed person, so I'm gonna go right. Okay, and if you're a left-handed person, you can go left like this, but I'm gonna go right, and I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna wrap with my little tiny hair. I'm gonna wrap again and keep wrapping until the hair is secure, guys. So you don't have no 1 time, 2 time, but you can wrap until your hair is secure. And when the hair is secure, guys, you stop. Okay, so it's secure here, so I'm gonna stop. So I'm gonna take, here's my index finger and the middle finger, so I'm gonna just slide it right here and then put it out here. So I'm gonna hide, and I'm gonna take my hair now. Here's your braiding hair, and you take it down like this. Okay, so now I'm gonna separate it, guys, because I need 3 pieces to start to braid. So now I'm gonna separate it and get my 3. Okay, so here's my 1, and here is my 3. Let me do it for you. Let me put my hands down so you can see the separation. Okay, so here am I with my 3, guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna braid. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep braiding now. And guys, as I braid, I continue to hide. Okay, continue to hide. So as you braid, you hide. So you braid, you hide again, and you continue the same thing. You continue the same way. So here it is, guys. So easy. Easy, guys. So this is so easy, guys. So you can try this method, guys. Thank you so much, Niffer. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Watch Queen. I will. So guys, this is the easy way, guys. You can try this method, guys. So it's the easier way to go. Even if your hair is so short, you can do this, guys. You can do it, okay? And you keep braiding, guys. You keep doing the same technique. You keep going and you keep going. You keep braiding. Keep braiding, guys, until you get to the end. Yes, guys. So any questions? Come on, guys. Ask your questions. Thank you so much for the art, Simone. No. Talal say look easy, and it is so easy. It's better than using the rubber band method too. You do it until it's secure, and it's the best method you can ever get started with. You can do the rubber band, you can use the crochet needle with the rubber band, and it's so easy, guys. It's so easy. It is so easy. Look at this, guys. So easy. And you go all the way to the end until you're done. Come on, guys. You can do this. Look, guys, it's so beautiful. It's so pretty. Look. So pretty. So, guys, you can get your hair started, get your mannequin, guys. Come on, it's summer. Summer time, guys. Come on. And here is your braiding hair, guys. Come on over here, guys. All you guys don't know to braid, it's your first time. Come on to my beginners friendly class, guys. Come over and watch Queen say classic like that. One. What she say? Classic like that. One. Chop. One good. That is what I'm saying. You just need one pieces of hair, right? And you take the little one from the corner and you wrap as you go, and you just cover the hair and you start braiding. You start braiding. They first say it's beautiful. Thank you so much. And Care said yes, beautiful. And Talada said I love the color too. Thank you so much. Watch Queen say classic. Yes, guys. So you can do that kind of method. Even if your hair is like this, you can do it. Okay? You just gotta grab from the bottom there and keep holding on and take the little piece and keep wrapping until it's secure. Keep wrapping until you reach to the root, and then you stop and then you put it over and then you start it to braid. So guys, the hardest way, guys, is to grip from the bottom. Once you get your grip, you start it to braid. It's easy. Braiding is so easy, guys. Once you get your grip, you start it to braid. Because you already have your 1, 2, 3 pieces, and you just continue to braid, guys. Come on, guys, let me see. All who have learned something and do something from this class, I really want you guys to learn so that you too can be home. If it can be part-time, you can braid your kids' hair. You can make some part-time money. Come on, guys. And Talada say yes. Bottom is the bottom is not no problem. You gotta know to grip. Talada, you got to know to grip. Come on. Come on. So long you in classic class and can't know to grip. You got to know to grip. What are you talking about? The hair, or are you talking the bottom hair? To finish the braid. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Talada? Say it in the chat. Yes, guys, you're getting the free classes. No, you're not a bad student. Come on now. No, you're not. You're not. Don't say that now. And the bottom air teacher. Oh, the bottom or the root. The bottom, you keep braiding. You keep going. Like I said, you keep going until until you reach to the end. You keep going all the time until you reach to the end. You're not going to leave the end like this. No. And I know normally some people do, they leave the end of the hair like this, and they leave the bottom. Let me show you. They leave the bottom. Let me go and give you the show you. You can take one of these and you can rub. If you're so lazy and you don't want to get the end done, you can use one of this Jerry curl rod or the ordinary rod, and you put it around and you can put it in the hot water. Oh, the bottom from your, no man, you can grab. You can grab. You can grab. It's not the problem. It's you who's the problem. You can grab. Grabbing is so easy. Let me show you one grabbing one more time. Talata, if you're there, look at the grabbing, okay? Look at the grabbing. You must know to grab. Like I said in the class, if you don't know to grab, you don't know to braid. That is why you need to know to grab, okay? And here is how you're gonna grab. You already know the parting, you know how to part the hair. So now you gotta know to grab, okay? You got to know to grab. Exactly, you're laughing. If you don't know to grab, you don't know to braid. So you got to know to grab, okay? You separate the hair like this, Talado. One, and you have your 3 pieces here, okay? So now you're going to take your thumb finger. Here is my thumb. This is my right hand, and this is my left hand, okay? So here's my thumb finger. I'm going to go ahead and put my thumb under the first one that I'm going to use, okay? So here's my thumb and here's my index finger, okay? And I'm going to take my middle finger to brace. It's like this. It's like you taking like a clamp and you're going to clamp on the hair. It's like you holding tight, okay? So you're going to go, I'm taking my time, you're going to go and you're going to grab hair. So you see me grabbing hair, and I'm going to go here again, and I'm going to hold again here, and I'm going to grab. Same thing. And you make sure you hold on so tight. Okay? So now I'm going to take my index finger, and I'm going to go across. But I'm going to hold up the middle using, push my finger across, clamp again with the middle, take this one, and go over like this. And you take your finger again, and you collect at the middle again, and you're gonna go again. It's like this, and you keep grabbing. You grab again, and you go. You grab, and you keep going. And you do the grabbing until you're done. You do the grabbing until you're done. It's like this. It's not a hard Talata. Come on now. You know what? You got to keep coming until you get to grab. Keep coming to my class time to time. So if you have your little sister, and you too can braid your own hair. Okay? So you got to keep coming to the class time after time. And you're never going to learn it like one day or 2 days. You just have to keep coming. And you're going to know to braid and you're going to know to grab, okay? Thank you so much again, guys. So keep coming to my class tomorrow again, guys. We're going to reach tomorrow again. Guys, 3 like. Give me 3 more like and we're out of here. We're not going to go for 2 hours today. Get me 3 more likes. Get out your ninja. Get out. Come on, guys. Get me 3 more likes and let us get out of here. 3 more likes. And in the meantime, guys, you can ask me any question, like couple more minutes, guys, and we're out of here today. Because we already get a late start because my first live went away. This is a second live I'm doing, okay? Thank you so much, Chef Liz. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Come on, guys. Give me 3 more likes and I'm out of here. Come on, guys. 3 more likes and Classic is out of here. And see you guys again tomorrow. Come on, guys. Take out your ninja. Take out your ninja and give me like 40 likes, guys. 40 likes. 40 likes. And guys, the music today, guys, the phone is giving me a little problem to turn down. Like the last time, that's the same problem I'm getting with the other phone. So don't worry, guys. We soon get back the music. And I soon do it again for you, okay? It was, yes, Classic, I will do. Yeah, thank you so much. Nice class, really. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And it's look like we are done, guys. It's look like we are done. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you so much. And I do appreciate you. And see you again tomorrow. The same time, 12 tomorrow, guys. So Classic will take our leave right now, guys. So bye, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my class. Appreciate all of you guys. Auntie March, Talada, Chef Lizzie, Tony, Watch Queen, and Simone Cares, Smokey, all of you guys, okay? Misha, everybody, father and son. Shout out to you guys. Guys, you all are so amazing, amazing, amazing people, okay? So I thank you guys. And remember, guys, to put God first in everything you do. Put God first, okay? And thank you so much, Elsie. I must give Elsie a shout out. You always on my live, girl. Thank you so much. You guys always on my live. Thank God for you guys. And I cover you guys with the blood of Jesus, okay? So now I must say, take my leave, guys. Bye, guys. And I see you on Whitey Street, okay? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, guys.